Hey you guys, what's up? Soseztheleadr talking. I want to wish everyone a happy Easter for those who did not see my last video. And I'd like to share something with you. I'd like to share with you my ancient gear deck, which has gotten one new card included in it. But I'm going to start with the monsters, then the spells and traps. And then I'm going to give you an idea of the extra deck monsters. So, starting us off, we have two ancient gear frames. These are essential to my ancient gear deck because they can call forth one of my key monsters. Two ancient gear gadgets, which I can use to summon a certain monster. I'll get to that in a minute. And these are my key monsters. Three ancient gear golems. Those are vital in my ancient gear deck. Also, three ancient gear golem ultimate pounds. Those will be useful for summoning a certain type of ancient gear monster that I'll get to in a minute. Then we've got two ancient gear hunting hounds for fusion summoning. An ancient gear hydra, which will take advantage of the ancient gear gadget in the deck. Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon also takes advantage of the Ancient Gear gadgets in my deck. Also, two Ancient Gear Wyverns. And to draw out any Ancient Gear monsters or Ancient Gear cards that I could use. Ancient Gear, this is Cyber Phoenix, which can protect any machine monster from being targeted by spells or traps. And finally, Oil Man. Oil Man will equip itself to any machine monster and allow me to draw cards. That's for the monsters. Now I'll show you the spells and traps. First off, Ancient Gear Action Magic Double Banking, which can allow any monster in my deck to attack twice. Action Magic Full Turn for massive damage. Three Ancient Gear Catapults, which can summon the key monsters in my deck. Ancient Gear Explosive, which will be useful for certain strategies. Ancient Gear Fortress to swarm. Ancient Gear Fusion, three Ancient Gear Fusions for fusion summoning, basically to draw out any Ancient Gear monster in my deck. For fusion summoning. Ancient Gear Workshop, which can retrieve ancient gears in my graveyard. Gear Town, two Gear Towns, which can summon ancient gear monsters from my hand, deck, or graveyard. Lightning Storm for spell and trap removal, massive spell and trap removal in case I control no monsters. Limiter Removal, which can double the ancient gear, which can double machine type monsters attack, but there's a drawback to it, as you know, it destroys any monster affected by it. Overload Fusion for the reason I'll get to it later. Now, and the traps are simple. Ancient Gear Reborn to bring back monsters in my graveyard. Cross-dimensional Duel, which can double any Ancient Gear monster's attack if it's brought back during the standby phase. Mirror Wall for monsters that are stronger than mine, and for Royal Decree, which can negate traps, which can negate all traps on the field. Now I'll show you the extra deck monsters. Now, basically, the extra deck monsters focus on fusion summoning. So I've got a Link monster, Ancient Gear Ballista, which can destroy Gear Town and also reduce a monster's attack to 0. Two Ancient Gear Howitzers to summon my key monsters. Ancient Gear Megaton Golem, which can serve for triple attacks if I use the right monsters. Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, which will be able to for total eradication. Two Ultimate Ancient Gear Golems, one for Megaton to summon forth. And last but not least, Ancient Gear Tokens, which can take advantage of the Ancient Gear which can take advantage of the ancient gear monsters, basically ancient gear catapult. So that's all I have to show you. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share this video. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. So says the leader, signing off. Peace out.